Hello everyone, for World Book Day I'm going to talk to you about some of my favourite books growing up. So that photo there of me, I'm probably about 18 months, which isn't much older than my son is now, and one of my favourite books was Peace at Last, and I was really pleased not long ago to see it in Smith's. I took a photo of the bookstand there to remind me, and so his nanny bought it for him for his first birthday. And this story is about the daddy bear who can't get any sleep because everywhere he goes to try in the house there's a disruption. So his wife is snoring, the son is playing games, it's noisy in the garden, it's cold in the car. It's a lovely story with lovely illustrations, and I'm really enjoying the fact that my son is enjoying it now. When I got a little bit older than that, my mum would read me longer stories, and then I began to read independently. I loved Roald Dahl, so the Twits was one of my favourite ones, and the BFG, um, and Matilda in particular, where the little girl in that loves reading, um, and her headmistress, Miss Trunchbull, isn't very nice to her at all. She's got a lovely primary school teacher, um, and actually she channels her love of reading and learning, and in the end she uses her special powers to get back at the headmistress, and it all turns out well in the end. But it was a really good story. And finally, when I got a bit older in secondary school age, I did used to read a lot independently, but I also enjoyed the books that we studied in school as part of our learning. So in year 8 we did a project about World War II, and we looked at the diary of Anne Frank. And although this is obviously a really difficult read because it's based on a true story, I found it really, really interesting. So the diary entries about how she was feeling as her family went into hiding, I did find really interesting, and I've still got my copy from school on my shelf now. And then at GCSE, I did To Kill a Mockingbird. Um, Again, not a very light-hearted story where a black man is accused of something he didn't do, but the way that it is told through the children's eyes, I found really interesting. So I can remember both of those really clearly because we studied them so much at school. I don't have as much time for reading now, but I do try to make time where I can, and I think it's really important that you do too. Thank you.